Things have been wild lately with Diddy's trial. As it continues, more of his past is being revealed and anyone connected to him is feeling the pressure. Chrisean Rock, meanwhile, seems ready to embrace the drama. Reports say she's claiming that Diddy and Yung Miami lured her into some strange situation, then left her behind. Whether it was being too trusting or just careless, old clips of her at one of Diddy's parties show her looking genuinely excited to be there, really enjoying herself. At the time, she was still in an unstable, on-and-off relationship with Blueface, who's now in jail and is also the father of her child. Chrisean had just learned he was cheating and was planning to walk away. Feeling down, she was apparently invited to the party by Caresha, better known as Yung Miami, to help her get over the breakup.
We in a big bed. It's called, I don't fucking know. I just stand in the bed. And I got...
This is when things began to feel a bit uneasy. For some reason, Diddy was acting oddly around Chrisean, even though this was supposedly the first time they had ever met in person. Instead of giving a simple greeting or keeping things light like most people would at a party, he made a point of treating her in a way that seemed over the top. He was even seen kissing her on the cheek in front of everyone, which left many people surprised. On top of that, he actually bowed down to her. Yes, literally bent down, and told her she deserved her flowers. The whole thing came across as unnecessarily dramatic, especially for a first meeting. People watching couldn't help but question what was really going on. It didn't seem like just a friendly moment. It felt more like he was putting on a performance. Here's some background to put it all into perspective. Early on, DEI actually threatened Zeus Network founder Lemuel Plummer because he believed Lem wasn't paying Chrisean Rock fairly for her time on the show. If you're not familiar with Zeus Network, here's a quick rundown. Lemuel Plummer, along with a few partners, launched Zeus Network to showcase rising internet stars, up-and-coming rappers, and other trending social media personalities. One of the most popular shows on the platform was Baddies. The premise was straightforward. A group of women, many with strong personalities, lived together under one roof, which, of course, led to constant drama. The show became infamous for heated arguments, loud shouting matches, and even physical fights. That chaos was exactly what kept viewers hooked. It was unfiltered, messy, and incredibly entertaining. Among the cast, Chrisean Rock quickly stood out as a fan favorite. Her emotional outbursts, unpredictable energy, and readiness to stand her ground made her one of the most talked-about stars on the network. So, when DEI saw her working that hard without fair pay, he wasn't having it. And that's when tensions with Lem started to heat up.
You gotta have a time and place for it, and that's what she didn't like.
It wasn't that you was brought up that you was the problem. It was just that everybody's time was wasted. It wasn't necessarily you by yourself. You came, you left, we never got no group shot. So even if the stunner shit didn't happen, we still wouldn't have got no group shot because you left early.
Time.
You did waste everybody's time.
How?
Because you showed up when you wanted to.
I know Chrisean, she don't want to talk. She wants to swing on whoever's talking shit. If you're running your mouth, Chrisean wants to swing. She don't give a fuck. Something was gonna go down, for sure.
But the issue is, everybody...
Out of the blue, Chrisean announced she was leaving the show, saying Lemuel hadn't paid her the amount they had agreed on. That's when Diddy allegedly stepped in. According to Chrisean, during the party, she and Lemuel were invited into a private room with him. She said things escalated fast. Diddy didn't hold back. He supposedly grabbed Lemuel by the neck and roughed him up a little, warning him to give Chrisean the money she was owed. This wasn't just a tense conversation or a loud argument. She described it as a physical confrontation, meant to send a clear message. Whether it was out of loyalty, a desire to protect her, or simply a display of power, the moment stuck with Chrisean. She claimed it was the reason she finally received the payment she had been fighting for.
Party I went to, Diddy party. We went to the little private area behind the, cause he had a house behind his house. Like he had a backyard with a fat bed, and then it had like a miniature little whatever. And then Me and Lemmy go upstairs. They tell him that he can't bring his security. He went in like a little bitch with no security, so it's just me and Lemmy. We go up in there. Hold on. We go up in there. We go upstairs. He like, what's up, Diddy? You know, you met Chrisean. You gave her kisses on the cheek. Early on in the party or whatever. We just wanted to follow up. I'm glad that you Sean. And then he grabbed Lemmy by his neck. It was like, but do you fuck with her? Like, don't play with her. All she needs is love. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. And I didn't understand that till my checks start coming back short from the subscriptions of Crazy in Love, till he started putting people, like personally putting people that doesn't fuck with me, that I had like street beef with on the show. Where's the security at when all them people thought at, like, it was just like, come on, yo, you playing, you the. And I'm so happy I ain't, like, you got jacked up for that shit already. So
You have to admit, Diddy stepping in for Chrisean like that feels a bit strange. Knowing his usual way of handling things, it's hard to believe he'd go that far without some other reason behind it. It just doesn't match how he typically operates. As for Lemuel, he wasn't having it. He flat out denied Chrisean's story that Diddy put hands on him. In a now-deleted Instagram post, he called the whole thing a lie and complete nonsense. But that wasn't the last time the topic came up. Later, when he appeared on the Morning Hustle show, he was asked about it again. Instead of giving a direct answer, he dodged the question. He didn't confirm it happened, but he also didn't completely deny it. The way he sidestepped a clear yes or no only made the situation seem even more suspicious.
Certain things where people come out, like you had Chrisean come out. She did say that Diddy, y'all had a moment, right? That he actually roughed you up a little bit, I guess, on the behalf of her. Was that true?
Listen, I plead the fifth. No,
Do you know him? Did that situation happen?
I don't know Diddy. I don't know Diddy. I don't know him like that. No, we've met, we've sponsored some parties, but I've never had any type of personal relationship. We never hung out and had, conversations about life and doing any real business together. I mean,
Tell me that Diddy standing up.
You already know Chrisean's so-called mother-in-law, Carlissa Saffold, loves stirring the pot. About a year ago, she started spreading rumors that Chrisean was being recruited to join Diddy's party scene. Carlissa made it sound like there were people working behind the scenes to get Chrisean involved in something much bigger than just attending a party. She framed it as more of a recruitment than a simple invite, which made people start looking at the situation differently. Given Carlissa's reputation for creating drama, plenty of folks didn't know what to believe. But the rumors definitely didn't fade away.
That's what Diddy and what the girl Caresha was trying to recruit Rock. Remember that when they was heavily trying to get Rock to hang out with them? I think they was trying to recruit her. She got a lot going on. We're gonna talk about it on this podcast. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty of all the gritty of the nitty, because it's necessary. I think them was trying to recruit her, because remember they just had her pulling up everything. So she about left her. Yeah, remember? See what I'm saying? This podcast gonna be, because y'all know the mama know everything and everybody business. So we gonna find out on this podcast. We ain't gonna talk no shit about nobody. We ain't gonna mock nobody, but we definitely gonna explore the possibilities that was going on. Because they kept calling.
You already know Chrisean's so-called mother-in-law.
When Carlissa Saffold first started talking about Chrisean Rock being brought into Diddy's party scene, most people brushed it off. She was called bitter, jealous, and messy, just for the sake of drama. One person even commented, "She stays trying to drag that girl into some BS. Oh, lady, hush. She's jealous of Chrisean, and it shows. I know misery when I see it." Back then, hardly anyone took her seriously. Most assumed she was just stirring trouble. But now, it's starting to look like she may have been telling the truth. Yung Miami, whose real name is Carlissa Brownlee, dated Diddy from around June 2022 until sometime in 2023. During their relationship, she was allegedly helping him recruit women for his private gatherings. These aren't just random internet rumors either. Former Diddy producer Lil Rod made serious claims about this in his lawsuit. He described one disturbing night where he was with Diddy, Carlissa, and some of her female cousins. According to Rod, while he was in the bathroom, One cousin walked in, performed a sexual act on him without his consent, and then followed him back out. He said she even undressed and tried to straddle him in front of Diddy, Carlissa, and others. That wasn't the only alarming detail. Rod also claimed that someone connected to Yung Miami, either a cousin or an assistant, assaulted him. He said he had video evidence of an unnamed rapper and an R&B singer involved with underage girls and workers, though their names were removed from the complaint. The accusations only fueled suspicion about Diddy's inner circle. One of the more extreme allegations was that Carlissa helped transport illegal substances, specifically pink nose candy, also known as Tussie. Rod claimed she was on a monthly payroll as one of Diddy's for-hire girls. In an updated lawsuit, he recounted an incident during rehearsals for the Something in the Water festival. Rod said he saw Diddy using drugs in his dressing room that day. When Diddy asked for more and his regular supplier Brendan Paul didn't have it, his chief of staff, Kristen K, allegedly called Carlissa. She then flew the stash in from Miami on a private jet. Carlissa has denied all of the accusations, especially the claim that she was being paid $250,000 a month for shady work. She hasn't been charged with anything in court. Still, people online are starting to connect the dots. The general belief is that she wasn't a victim like Cassie. Instead, many think she was actively involved in Diddy's twisted world, including helping to scout and groom women for his events.
Joint coming out, we got the Act Bad joint.
It's the Act Bad summer.
Yeah.
Why you call it the City Girl? So let's talk about that.
Y'all the world's biggest female rap group.
So we acting bad.
Yeah, and y'all with the shits.
So all the
y'all with the smoke, y'all with acting bad. And acting bad is just having fun. Like, we have a good time. We act bad all the time.
So you heard him. If you a city girl, go get you a bad boy so you can act bad, because we acting bad all month. You heard?
We just enjoying life. Living our fucking best lives.
Best life.
The fucking best.
Me, you wanna know what I do when I act bad? I do what the fuck I want. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want, say what I want. That's acting bad. Like,
that's why I fuck with you too.
Yeah, I'm hanging out the window.
Yeah, you with the.
I'm twerking.
That's what the.
I'm doing what the fuck I want.
Yeah, you living life.
Yeah, acting bad.
Yeah, acting bad. That's what's up.
So how many rounds you be going?
You know.
The people don't.
You know them.
I know, but the people don't.
Okay, so
I'm asking people.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
Maybe let me tell y'all something.
So when Homeland Security raided his homes, they found evidence that his freak-offs lasted for days. From this clip, Caresha knew, and she was down with all the freak-offs. She was down for not going to sleep.
She even admitted in a live interview that she enjoys golden showers.
You can pee on me in the shower. You can pee on me like once you come in. Like, it just depends. It just depends on how the night flows.
I gotta try this out. Golden shower. We're gonna take one more, because that golden shower, that's lit.
She actually said in a live interview that she enjoys golden showers. It seems like one of the girls Carlissa...
It's believed that one of the girls Carlissa introduced into Diddy's circle was Chrisean. According to online chatter, Chrisean did get involved for a short time, but it didn't last. Diddy supposedly thought she was too unpredictable and might spill everything. So after just one party, they cut ties and never invited her back. Now, the internet is going in on her. Many say bringing Rock in was a bad idea from the start. She's not someone who keeps quiet. People think everyone connected to the situation is headed for a downfall because they were all tangled up in the same mess. The drama just keeps getting worse. Some believe Chrisean was being groomed for Diddy's wild parties and even took part in at least one. Others think the whole story is exaggerated. What's your take? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates.